What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about how you get to create opportunities for yourself. Unfortunately, it's not something that everybody do just like that effortlessly. Some people don't have a clue where to start when it comes to create opportunity for themselves. And so you have to have a certain mindset to be able to generate opportunities for yourself and to be able to see opportunities. So today I'm going to talk about the mindset that we should have in order to create opportunities for ourselves. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Tyrana and this is Tyrana TV, a place for entrepreneurship and self-development. We are all about taking control of our lives. You are all about taking control of our mindsets. So if that is something you're trying to achieve, make sure that you join us by hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget the notification button as well so you don't miss out on videos that we share every single week. Right, let's talk about how we get to create opportunities for ourselves. Many people think that because they don't have degrees, they can't do anything. Many people think that, okay, I am just going to apply for this tiny job for the rest of my life, trading my time for money for the rest of my life because I don't have the right degree to have the right opportunity. You know what I mean? And that is not the way to think. That is just a wrong way of thinking, especially these days where we have the opportunity to present ourselves to a world without having an agent, without going through a third party. And so I'm not bashing education. In fact, it's very important to be educated, but if you don't have the degree, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All you need is the right mindset to position yourself in the right place in order to create the opportunities that will be favorable for you. So I'm going to talk about 3 or 4 things that are important to bear in mind when you're creating opportunities for yourself. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is our mindset. If you think that you don't have opportunities because you don't have the degree, because you don't have the education, because you're not coming from the right background or the right country or whatever, then you're limiting yourself. And so you can desire something, but if you think that you don't have what it takes to match your desire, then that desire is just gonna die. You know what I mean? And so it is important to be aware of your way of thinking. If you're gonna adjust that frame of mind, if you can adjust your mindset to match your desire, that is a powerful place to start. And so understanding that your mindset plays a crucial role when it comes to opportunity, when it comes to creating opportunities in your life. When you understand that, that is where your game will change. If you change your mindset, if you start looking at your limitations not as limitations, that is where the game is starting. The second thing that I'm going to talk about is your ability to hunt, to observe, to hunt for needs, to look around and see what is happening. What are people lacking? What can you bring to the table that everybody will be like, damn, I needed this. I needed this because it's making my life easier. So if you want to create opportunities for yourself, you need to adjust the way you're looking at life. You need to adjust your lens. You need to start looking at people and circumstances from a how can I serve point of view. How can I bring value? What can I do to make things better? That's the way you start looking at life. You start treating every life experience as an experiment, What can I bring? What can I do? How can I make it better? How can I serve? The third thing that I'm going to talk about is our mindset when it comes to money. So if you're trying to create opportunities for yourself, you need to shift your mindset around money. When you develop that mindset, you understand that you don't earn money, but you generate money. It's not about trading your time for money, but it's about creating a system where you serve people in a way that you generate money, you create money. It's not anymore about your time. It's more about how you put in place a system where people are served, people are happy to give you their money. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is the fact that you are that greatest invention. You know, some people hunt for that big idea. That brilliant idea is you. You need to start looking inward. It's not outside. People are like, okay, how can I come up with the concept that would just be like the next Facebook or the next Amazon? And I'm like, you're looking so far. You're not looking at the right place. The right place is inward. You need to start looking inward, and you're gonna find the answer, because you are the answer. What is that thing that you do so effortlessly that people are just like, you're good at doing this? The reason why we don't see those genius side of us is because we don't do it with effort. It's so natural to us that it doesn't have any value, because, well, I'm good at managing my house, and so there's no biggie. It's just managing my house, and so I don't see why that could be a big deal for anybody, because everybody do the same. So if I can manage my house so well, so can everybody. But no, not everybody can manage a house as good as you, if that's what you're good at. And some people are very good at cooking, and they just cook so effortlessly. They can make you the best dish out of 5 ingredients, and for them it's just like, well, I'm good at cooking, and so is everybody. Not everybody is good at cooking, you know. And so when you understand that the answer is in you, and you start asking yourself the right question, what am I good at? What is that thing that I love doing, or that I do so effortlessly that everybody's always like, you're good at this? Sometimes people pick on those things because they're not good themselves. You know, they can see that, wow, you're good at children. The way you manage children with patience, and you know, with love and care, and you know what is going on, what is coming after. You are good at managing children, and you don't see that because it's something that you just do, you know, naturally. But we see it because it's hard. It is not easy for us to do that. And so there are people out there who cannot do it as good as you do, and they need people like you to take care of their children. So when you start looking at yourself as the answer, it becomes easy to create opportunities, because you know what is your strength. And when you know your strength, you know how to position it out there for the right people to say, hey, I am here, you know, I need your service. Please, can you do this to me? Please, can you help me with that? Because you're good at it and I suck, you know, at it. And that's how you create opportunities. You need to start looking inward. It's by looking inward. It's by finding that answer inside. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is how to turn that greatness into a business. We talked about finding the answer in you. When you get to understand, when you get to identify that I am good at this. Let's take the example of being good at managing children. When you find out that, okay, I am great at managing children. Now, how can I position that greatness out there to attract people who need that service? How can I package that in a way that will attract people who need that service? This is where you have to do a little bit of research. You have to do a little bit of study if you need to. You do not need to go to university for that. You just need to sit in the comfort of your house. If you have a laptop and a connection, and you start studying, you start researching. If you need to hire a coach to help you with things, you hire one. So you add to your greatness some study, you add to your greatness some plan, you add to your greatness some goals, you add to your greatness some marketing strategy, and you get yourself a business. That's how you get yourself a business. By the way, if you're trying to create opportunities for yourself and you're struggling with it, or you have identified, you've got an idea of what you're trying to do, but you are struggling how to position it out there in a way that it will attract people. If you're trying to turn an idea into a business, that's my job. I will help you to do that. You can well, you're gonna find the link to my website down below in the description box. You get in touch and we can arrange something. I am going to be so excited to, you know, listen to you and support you in a way that will help you to go from where you're standing right now into having a structure, a proper structure, and know exactly where you're going. So if you are interested in that, get in touch today and we're gonna sort that out. But you know, you can do it yourself. All the answers are out there. I'm sure that if you want to find the answer, you will find the answer. That's for sure. You just have to be dedicated. You just have to have the patience that it takes, and you just have to look in the right place. You have to look in the right place too. And so that's me done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video is helpful in any way. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys in another video. Peace.